All right, so we just finished up in video 2 all of the 5 shortcuts, and it might seem a little foreign to you, and you just got finished doing a lot of note cards, but hopefully you understand. Now, I did want to tell you that this is not a note card, but you cannot use angle, angle, angle as a shortcut. That's why you have to memorize your note card 157 of the 5. And if you notice, there's not an angle, angle. Now, it should make intuitive sense when you look at it because you could have any triangle, like a 30, 60, 90, or right here, a 40, 110, 30, of any size. It could have those angles, but like, look, we can increase the sides and we have those same angles. So it doesn't work. Another one that doesn't work is SSA. Okay. The only time that works, and that's an HL situation. And you're not going to probably get that for a little while, and that's okay. So here's just some more descriptions of why you can't use angle, angle, angle. All right. Now, note card 163 is some examples, okay? So we're going to practice on this note card, and I want you to state the shortcut that can be used for each set of triangles, like to show that they're congruent. State shortcut. Let's see. What shortcut can be used for each set of what shortcut? I'm having struggles with this. You go ahead and start drawing those pictures while I figure this out. What shortcut, what triangle, congruent shortcut can be used to prove the triangles are congruent. Okay, that's what I mean. And then write a congruent statement for each. Okay, so pause me and go ahead and get all of these drawn, and we're going to talk about what is the triangle shortcut. Now remember, there's 5 of them, and then what is the congruent statement. So pause me and get that done. All right, so I went in and brought in those 5 shortcuts for you to remember. And let's look at these markings. What do we see? I don't see anything marked with the angles, so we're not going to want anything that has an A in it, okay? And hypotenuse leg has to have a right angle, so it can't be that. So by default, it's side, 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 but it could be none, okay? But on this, all of these can be proven congruent. So this top one is side, 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 okay? It is. It's side, side, side because you have 1 tick mark, 2, 2, 3, 3 on the sides. Now, the congruent statement. I, again, like to follow the markings. And so I did A to B to F because that's just what I did. Because that one had the 1 tick mark. Now, if I choose to do that first one, A to B to F, I have to follow suit. So it'd be D, E to G. Okay. And of course, you could do any order of that. Right? You could do FBA to DEG. You could do BAF to EDG. There's more, okay? Now let's look at the second one. I see side with 1 tick mark, an angle with 1 arc, and a side with 2 tick marks. And it's an included angle. So that's going to be side, angle, side because the angle is included. And then for my congruent statement, I went B to A to F. That's just what I did. That's where my brain went. So because I went BAF, I've got to go EDG. Now I have these set up really, really nice for you in order. They're right next to each other. They're not switched around, but no, they can be rotated and things. And it can get a little tricky, so you really have to follow the markings. All right, the third one down. Look, I have an included side. I've got 1 arc on an angle, 1 tick mark on a side, 2 arcs and 2 arcs on an angle with an included side. So let's see, that would be angle, side, angle. All right, and then I just went AFB. So 1 arc, 1 tick mark through the 2 arcs and over. So that would be DGE. Last one, I see a right angle. Okay, so that's a right angle. But I don't have the hypotenuse. See, this is hypotenuse leg. I need to know the hypotenuse. And their hypotenuse, guys, is not marked. Remember, the hypotenuse is across from the right angle. It is not marked. So I need to go somewhere else with this. So let's see. Angle, angle, side. Remember, angle, angle, side. The side is not included. Angle, angle, side. And then, oh, and I had that wrong. It's not hypotenuse leg. This is still from when I used to teach and go, what's wrong with this? Like, with the kids in class. But anyway, so angle, angle, side. And I did ABF and DEG. So go ahead and finish up note card 163.